all of the judges, and to everyone that is watching my video right now. Hello, my name is Yosebia Jeniver. I'm from 18 High School, Surabaya. And today I'll be telling the story of KIDUL. Well then, without further ado, let's start. So a long time ago, in a kingdom far away, there lived a beautiful princess named KIDUL. She's known because of her beauty and of her kindness. Everyone in the kingdom loves her. Even her father, the king. His name is Muningwangi. He loves her dearly, but at some point he's a little bit disappointed to the fact that she's a girl because he always wanted a son. But it's okay though, he still treats her nice. He still become a good father figure to her. Now time to skip to when she's already in her teenage, about to go to adulthood. Her father met someone named Mutiara. They met each other. They get to know each other. They fell in love and they eventually got married. After they got married, Dewi Mutiara became the new queen. And not long after that, she gets pregnant. After 9 months worth of waiting, she gave birth to a healthy baby. The news spread like wildfire. Everyone was happy. The king was in euphoria knowing that. And then the happiness didn't really last long because the queen has something up her sleeve that is not really the brightest stuff. She had a wish, a request, or something in mind that she wanted to make sure that the boy that she just gave birth to will be the next king in the probably next 16 to 20 years. But she's been thinking about it since now, since the day. Days and night passed by her like just walking around in her room thinking of a plan, until one night she finally found a plan that she thinks is perfect. And she thinks that, yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. The next day came, she met the king and started conversation. Just a normal chit chat, and then she started doing. First off, she asked if she could ask for a request. The king said yes. I mean, she is his wife after all. And then, after that, he asked the king to let the newborn baby in the next 16 to 20 years to be the next king. Because, well, he's a boy, like that. And then, last but not least, the question that enraged the king. The queen asked the king to throw KIDUL away because she said that she wanted the king to be more focused on the boy that is going to be the king. The king was mad. He said, "Are you out of your mind? She is my daughter. I would not do such thing. Why would I throw her out so I can be more focused? That is ridiculous. I can share it. I can share my focus on 2 people at the same time. I'm not going to do that, nor will I let anyone do that to her." After that, the queen was shocked. She never think that the king will be that mad. And then she just played it cool, saying that it's just an act, that kind of stuff. The king fell for it. And then they part away. They continued their day. But without the king knowing, the act is actually just a lie, of course. The queen mean it. She wanted KIDUL to be thrown away. She's still mad. She then do plan B. She calls a maid over, asks the maid to call a sorcerer, a person that can do black magic, to cast a spell upon KIDUL. When the sorcerer came, she said, "Well, it took you long enough to be here. But anyway, since you're here, I have a request for you to fulfill. I want you to cast a spell, a black magic, a curse that can only be lifted by you towards the princess. I want you to make her body itchy, make her smells bad, anything bad to her. Make sure that that will happen, okay? If you succeed, I will give you anything that you want, anything that you can think of. Only if you succeed, of course, yeah? So what about it? Yes or no? The sorcerers say yes. They work alongside each other, and the next day, Kadita woke up with itches around her body. She was scared, she was terrified, looking at the bruises, the itches, the smell. She then screams at the top of her lungs, "Father! Father! Come help me, please! I don't know what happened to me. I woke up with bruises, with itches, with this. I look horrible. I look scary. I smell bad. Please help me. Come help me, Father. I'm scared." When she said that, the king runs into her room, panic all over his face, then terror in his eyes when he sees her condition. And after that, he of course tried his best to help her, called people around the world to try to heal her. But nothing happened, nothing works. She's not cured even after 20 or more people came. The king started feeling desperate, he started feeling tired. And one night, when he was deep in his thought, the queen came and told the king to just throw away Kadita. "My king, I told you so. You could have just thrown her out. Like, I don't understand the point of keeping her here. She can bring bad luck. What if because of her our kingdom is going down? What if some rumor is going to be spread? She probably even did something wrong to deserve that. Just throw her out." And the king, because of the desperate state, he could only say yes, and he did throw her out. And the next day, Kadita for 7 days straight, for 7 days, 7 nights, walk out with no one to go there with no place to even go to. Just walks around. She knows how this happens to her, but she just keeps silent. Instead, every night, she goes into her knees and prays to the gods. "Dear God, I'm begging you, please. I know that this happened to me is very horrible. I know who did this. But please, just protect my family. Protect the kingdom. Please, don't do anything bad to them. Let me handle this by myself." She did that every night for 7 days straight until the 7th night. She went on top of a hill, seeing the sea. The crystal clear sea that she'd never seen before. It's not blue nor green. She looked at the water, she had a reflection of herself. She was scared, she was terrified looking at herself. And then she thinks, it's been a while since the last time I take a swim. So why not make this my last? She looks up in the sky, she says her goodbyes, and then she jumped off the cliff. When the water hit her, miracle happened. The sea bubble hugs her body, cure her. No more itches, no more bruises, no more anything, no more smell. After she was back to her old self, the sea gave her power to be able to command the sea, the South Sea. And since then, Kadita changed her name to RORO and being the leader, the queen of the South Sea. Well, that is all the story of RORO. I deeply apologize if I say something wrong, either the name, the story, I deeply apologize for that. But I really do hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.